We recently stayed at Marriott's Oceana Palms on Singer Island, Riviera Beach, Florida, and I had the opportunity to check out one of the newly renovated units in the Sunrise Tower. Let's take a look at the before and after, right after this. Hello and welcome, I'm Jeremy and this is Destination Timeshare. You're going to notice your first changes here at Marriott's Oceana Palms as you step out of the elevator. A brand new bench and artwork, as well as a fresh coat of paint and new carpeting, make up these interior hallways at Oceana Palms. As we head into the unit, I'm starting to see the first thing I don't really like. They took away that shelf in the entryway where I like to put my keys and wallet. Now as we head into the kitchen here, I didn't notice a single thing that they had changed. Perhaps some new appliances is about all, but no major changes here in the kitchen. As we head into the dining room, you're going to notice a brand new dining room table and chairs. Now I did actually try sitting down in one of these dining room chairs and they aren't overly comfortable. And they certainly aren't ideal for the plus-sized guest. I think when they actually picked these out, they were looking more for fashion over function. Another big change you're going to notice here in the dining room is the light over the dining room table. Essentially, it's just an upside down hanging basket with a light inside. Now, as we move into the living room, this is where you'll probably see some of the biggest changes in the villa. They have two new chairs, a new sofa. Doesn't really look that much different than what was there already, but definitely a new sofa and new artwork on the walls behind the sofa. What they had here previously was essentially just a mirror, but I actually do kind of like this artwork that's on the wall. Kind of rather interesting, if I don't mind saying myself. We also have a new TV stand, and not sure if they replaced the television or not, but big, large television there as well. And one of the other big changes that you'll see throughout the living room and dining room is for sure the carpet. This is probably the one thing that will take the longest to get used to. A very, very busy pattern on the carpeting when you compare it to what they had previously. I think the only thing perhaps left untouched in the living room here was the ottoman. So now let's head into the master bedroom. Again, some big design changes in here as well. You'll definitely notice behind that king-size bed is a completely different headboard and wall design there. They did have previously kind of a very large picture on the wall, and it now definitely has a beachy feel in the master bedroom. Now, one thing I really did not like here is that they took away the desk that they had in the master bedroom. I'm not sure why they took that away and replaced it with a nightstand. We really preferred having that desk, and it's where I would also always set up our computer during our stays at Oceana Palms. You'll also notice that they've changed out the chest of drawers here in the master bedroom. I'm actually kind of a fan of the new design. I didn't actually get a chance to check out how much storage it did have, but I do actually kind of like this design here for the chest of drawers. You're also going to notice the new drapery that they've installed here at Marriott's Oceana Palms. And they also changed out that chair in the corner. This is a huge drawback in my opinion. That chair that they have replaced it with does not look like it is very comfortable or very well made. And even when talking to the staff there, they did have some concerns and they weren't too sure how well it would hold up over time. I do want to thank General Manager Andy and Front Desk Supervisor Jonathan for giving me the opportunity to check out this renovated model unit here in the Sunrise Tower at Marriott's Oceana Palms. I certainly do appreciate the opportunity. As we head into the master bathroom, again, not too many changes in here at all, maybe even just a fresh coat of paint. And as we finish taking a look at the master bathroom here, before heading over to the second bedroom, I just want to let you know, on this channel, I like to provide my knowledge, tips, and advice to help you get the most from your timeshare ownership. So if that sounds like what you want to see, be sure to subscribe down below. Also, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on a single video. Alright, so let's head across the living room area to the second bedroom. And in here, the first main change you're going to see is completely new, what looks like wallpaper behind the two queen-size beds there on the wall. A brand new chest of drawers for storage, unpacking your things. I'm not too sure about the design that they went with here. Kind of has a retro kind of look to it, so not too sure I'm big on that. And as we head into the second bathroom here, you're going to notice again, just like that master bath, not too many changes. Perhaps just a fresh coat of paint. But it also looks like they may have changed out the mirror behind the vanity. Let's not forget about the balcony. They even changed out the patio table and chairs. Brand new 4 chairs and a table. This definitely does look really nice out here on the balcony, and a great place for you to sit and relax while you check out the views at Marriott's Oceana Palms. So what do you think of these changes here and the before and after here in the renovated villa and the Sunrise Tower at Marriott's Oceana Palms? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And if you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And be sure to subscribe. You can do so by clicking on my picture right here. Hit that notification bell. And until next time, let's make your next destination a timeshare.